someday you might see it. Yeah, never say die. Got to go.
Hello everybody, and welcome to another subscriber duel Dynasty series. It's me, Cooper, and today we have the mighty Crowler up here fighting the mighty Dark Magician Girl down here. Dragneel will be taking on as Dark Magician Girl, and Soundwave will be taking over for Crowler. I'm hoping for a good duel between these two. Obviously, Crowler's deck is pretty damn bricky, but Dark Magician Girl's deck is not nearly as bricky, but it's not nearly as powerful. One Ancient Gear Golem could take out most of Dark Magician Girl's deck. So it's all up to who gets their boss monsters first. If Dragneel's Dark Magician Girl deck can get can stop Soundwave from getting tribute monsters, then they'll be able to win the duel. Otherwise, it's not going to look too good. Alright, so let's see how it goes. Okay, basic set. Little risky to set against Ancient Gears, because these cards don't really matter against Ancient Gears. All they need to do is summon an Ancient Gear Beast, and this duel could already turn south for Dark Magician Girl. But they don't have a Beast, they only have a Soldier, and I assume this is a cannon or a gear. So that could be really bad for our buddy, Ancient Gear Crowler. Not drawing Beast was a little unlucky, and that monster, you lose both the cards in your hand, but the good news is you get to do some burn damage. One of them was Apprentice Magician, though, so I feel kind of bad for you on that one. Apprentice Magician would have been really nice. Oh, just saying. That card is handy as hell. But still, Fire Sorcerer could do its job. It could attack this card right here. Activate a Magician's Circle, because that's why I assume, yep. Get out a Dark Magician Girl, and Dark Magician Girl will make sure there's no possibility for a comeback in the Ancient Gear deck. Not using heavy support mech platform as an equip was a huge misplay, in my opinion. That was just plain bad. I honestly don't know how to feel about that. Soundwave, you look like a machine, but I don't think you know what you're doing with the machines. No offense, obviously. Obviously, there's so many Yu-Gi-Oh cards in the world that it's easy to not know what all of them can do. Not knowing a Union Monster's effect, yada yada, not reading your cards. I will never judge someone for not reading their cards because honestly, I do the same thing. So, what am I to do? How could I blame you? But at the same time, if you had attached that, Dark Magician Girl would not have been able to kill you. You would have a tribute monster, and then your hand wouldn't be too bad of a brick. It's still a brick, but it wouldn't have been nearly as bad. I'm guessing these are two statues of the Wicked, and unless you draw Heavy Storm, you're going to lose the first round of the first game of the match. Which would suck, but Crowler's deck is super bricky, so it's understandable. Pot of Greed could definitely help. You need that Heavy Storm pretty desperately. So let's see if you can get it. Can you get a monster at all? Okay, we have a monster, but most of Crowler's monsters are absolutely terrible, so I don't have high hopes here. A big heal for Dark Magician Girl. Will she be a top 4? Oh god. Will she be a top 4 competitor? It's looking pretty good for her right now. Pretty good indeed. And Ancient Gear Soldier bites the dust. There goes another 1200. And one more 1200 to make it to clean it up. Oh wait, Damage Condenser will get you a monster. It's sad that you just drew that card because, I mean, yeah, granted you couldn't have really summoned much earlier anyway. Most of the monsters that are attacking you directly are extremely weak. So at best you could summon an Ancient Gear or an Ancient Gear Cannon or maybe a heavy mech support platform. Yep, Ancient Gear, here we go. It's still game neither way. And that's going to be, even if they summon the Ancient Gear Cannon, it would be game either way. So we're going into game number 2. Let me make sure that they know. There we go. And now we are going into game 2. Now it looks like Dark Magician Girl has complete control of the duel, and she does. Her deck has way more consistency. Consistency wins tournaments. Weevil is proof of that. Confiscation! Dark Hole! Oh god, there's Dark Hole in the hand! Oh my god, that's so good to get rid of. We saw Magician of Fate that can bring it right back though. Most of the cards in hand were extremely weak, so that Confiscation was really good. Getting rid of Dark Hole was good because now they need to use Magician of Faith just to bring it back. The question is, did you even draw a monster? Ancient Gear, yeah, that's a monster. Hey, there you go. 1900 attack can beat anything they got. Even though I would recommend going for a Ancient Gear Beast, that way Magician of Faith effect still doesn't work. If you happen to have one in your hands, obviously the odds are you don't. But if you have that option, go for it. Screw the equip spell. It's not worth it over stopping them from getting Dark Hole. Okay, all we have is a small Ancient Gear, and you are not afraid. Oh, I like this. This is good, because this gives you tribute monsters for next turn. Just make sure to play the other ones in defense mode if it lets you. As long, yeah, face up, but they can be in defense mode. So make sure you play them in defense mode. Right there and right there. Uh-huh. There you go. You selected the monster. And now, just, there you go. Very nice. One more. And now summoning the Ancient Gear Golem is super doable until this Magician of Faith gets killed. Oh, look at that. Dark Hole's coming right back. Maybe you should have saved Machine Duplication because you saw in their hand they had Magician of Faith. But that thinking ahead is kind of rough, I understand. I have a lot of friends that did the Dynasty series with me in Battle City and Duel's Kingdom, and I can tell you for sure they did not think ahead either, so don't worry. You're just like the rest of us. Casual. And there goes every card on your field. Yep, you get 600 burn, that's nice, but do you have a monster left? That's my question. And there's a Magician's Valkyria. 1600, very nice. And now, the question is, do you actually... There's probably no monster you could draw. In Crowler's deck, no. Not a single one. And let's see what happens. What will you do? Okay, going for the healer card because it's protected by this monster is very viable. Attack with this monster in case it's an Ancient Gear Soldier. Nope, just a little support platform. You never know. And 1200 direct damage. Crowler's comeback chance. There's only one. They have to top deck Ancient Gear Castle right now. Their opponent needs to summon, and then they need to draw Ancient Gear Beast. It's their only hope. Graceful Chair. That's also a comeback option I did not consider. Let's see what they throw away. Most likely a Golem. Let's find out. Their hand just got shuffled, so we'll never know if they had one in the hand the entire time. Alright, let's see it. Let's see it. They have to throw two away. They have to throw two away. Alright, they threw away Ancient Gear Tank and a heavy mech support platform, it looks like. If you threw away the only monster you could summon, I'm going to be a little upset. Oh wait, you know what? I might not be. Because maybe your other card is Damage Condenser, and then this is a card you need to discard. Never mind, I understand why you've done this, but don't activate it on this attack. Do not activate it on this attack. You could survive the turn. Alright, there you go. Now activate it on this attack. Otherwise, this duel is over. Okay, if that wasn't Damage Condenser, then I'm extremely confused why you threw away one of the only monsters you could summon. Unless you have a really good spell that only works if... Oh my god, the duel's over. We will never know. All I do know is Dark Magician Girl is going to the... Oh god, don't even do this to them. I would have gone Ancient Gear Soldier just in case. Nah, who cares? Dark Magician Girl is going to the semifinals. Magicians Unite puts her at 3000 attack. This is the end of the duel. The winner is Dark Magician Girl. Hell yeah, everybody. Hell yeah. She's going to be a competitor for top 4. We'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.